Okay, hello there and welcome back. It is day 8 of my 100 days of practice, and I'm still going strong, but I am burning out and fading fast, I will tell you, because it's taken quite a bit of time. Okay, so here it is Valentine's Day and Sunday, and I'm like the stencils from the day before, and I thought that would go good with today as well, so I decided to utilize those stencils and incorporate hearts since it's Valentine's Day. I went into this not having too much of a plan, except for, excuse me, I wanted to do a composition from an artist named, hold on a second, I'm going to get her name because I don't want to not mention her. Her name is Maria Morris. Okay, so Maria Morris is a lovely artist. She does mostly portraits and some florals. And she's also a Skillshare teacher. So I took a Skillshare class and I wanted to do a composition from her Skillshare class. And that's what I'm kind of sketching in here. And it was a floral bouquet of ranunculus. So I thought that would be appropriate for Valentine's Day. So I did run into some technical difficulty. Yeah, again, right? So I thought I would stick with the gouache since that's what's on the facing page, and also her the tutorial or the class that I took was also in oils, and so gouache kind of works similar to oil, so I can incorporate the techniques from her oil class into my gouache painting. So, and then also the other page is gouache, so I thought that would go good together. So still, I got a bigger palette. My gouache palette didn't turn to the lemon palette again thing, so that made mixing easier. And so I started out, and what's really kind of funny is I didn't really utilize the reference photo at this point. I was just going from memory, which usually works out, but it works out better if you use a reference, probably. Anyway, so I did struggle with my flowers until I went back and started utilizing a reference, which I'll tell you when I get there. In the meantime, I'm just going from memory here and not utilizing a reference. And the memory is of this class I took this morning on Skillshare. So not only am I a Skillshare teacher, but I'm also a Skillshare student. So I was going to not do my classes on Skillshare anymore and utilize a different platform, but just decided it was too complicated, so I probably will continue with Skillshare for my online courses that I teach. So I need to slow down and not overwork my painting so much, I think, because like right here it just looks simple and cute, and I'm sort of wishing as I was watching this video putting it together that I had stopped this here as far as the letters and the day Sunday, because I'm liking what it looks like here, and it looks okay in the end, but it's just a little more simple and cleaner at this stage, and that would have been better, I think. So I really need to just stop a lot sooner than I do stop in my paintings, I think. But that's why I'm practicing, right? 100 days of practice, here we are. So yeah, here's where I started going in and adding some dimension to things that didn't really need it, but that's okay. So here is where I started struggling, and I was like, oh, come on, what is going on here? When are these going to start looking like flowers? So dumb, so dumb, so dumb, so dumb. I'm trying to get some dimension in there with some darks, and it's just not really happening. or like frustrating. So I'm really just kind of going from memory here, and that was my problem. Once I got away from it, I thought, I'm going to get away from this for a minute and think about what's going on. And then I thought, well, you know what's going on is I need to break out the reference. But at this point, I'm still thinking about what's going on, and I'm just trying to get the hair in there and get everything painted so I can call this done and finish it up and all that business. So this is when I also started having technical difficulties. So another lesson learned is that I need to delete the videos from the previous days, otherwise I run out of memories, and that always causes problems. So here you can see I broke out the reference, and that made things start looking like flowers. Duh, right? Yes, it's true. I tried to skip looking at the reference because I don't know, that would take time. But also I've got a light on this and it's glaring over there, so it's a little hard to see, but that's no excuse. Once I started utilizing the reference, the flowers started coming together like a whole lot better, which makes sense, right? Yeah. Yeah. So that's my hot tip. Use your reference. That'll help it start looking like a flower. Yeah, so I'm trying to get some more contrast in here, and here I'm turning it upside down to see what I think it needs, and I think it needs some more yellow in there, and I think that really helped out the flowers, and now I needed to add some more darks. And I hated it when it would put this on there, because I was like, damn it. But, because the color was just too dark. But then when I looked at it through a photograph, it actually looked great, so obviously I left it. And here you see I'm going back over my lines because that's my style aesthetic. So anyway, happy Valentine's Day. Thanks for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, leave a positive review, blah, 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 blah. All those things you do on the internet cost you nothing, but they mean a lot in the internet. Hey, thanks for watching my video. See you tomorrow. Bye.